Okay, good morning, welcome back. So, I mentioned in the previous video, sorry, there's something in my eye. Okay. Good morning, welcome back. So I mentioned in my previous video, sorry, snot came out of my nose. Okay, good morning, welcome back. So I mentioned in the previous video that I wanted to start asking myself every morning, how can I make today special? And so I thought it would be cool to start documenting that as well. Also, I feel like that will kind of help keep me accountable. But I want to be proactive with how I'm spending my time. I feel like I'm not maximizing my potential. And I think a lot of that's because I'm so distracted by everything else that's going on in the world. I'm distracted by whatever's on my news feed at the time. And so in a way, I feel like this is taking back control. And so stay tuned. We shall see what this becomes. Nobody knows. But that's the fun. That's the fun of the journey. It could be beautiful. It could be nothing we expected. But I'm learning to enjoy the process and the journey and not just the end results.
Yeah, boy.
So our first Make Today Special activity is going to be getting some Ethiopian food. Woo! This is Rose's second time and my fourth time having Ethiopian food. Did you guys know that DC actually has the largest Ethiopian population in America? Yeah, me neither. Low-key, sometimes I feel like I learn more about other countries just living here compared to what I learned in geography class. Okay, so here we are at a local Ethiopian restaurant. I believe it's called Ethiopic. We actually got here right when it opened, so it was perfect. We ended up getting their lamb tibs, beef tibs, potatoes, green beans, and everything was packed with flavor. It was delicious.
It's hot, no?
Not that hot.
Okay. What do you think? It's good. Love it.
This is on me. That's my favorite.
Oh, thank you so much. That's amazing. Thank you. I really appreciate that.
And it's not my lunch. That's my favorite. That's the spicy sauce.
Okay.
That's what's good. The spicy now was eaten.
Alright, thank you so much.
Honestly, I started to get hungry while editing this video. And I'm actually counting the days that we go back. 10 out of 10 would definitely recommend. Good morning. Okay, so where do I start? Lately I've been doing this activity where I basically research and learn about a new country. Because one of my goals is to travel more, but I feel like I need to at least set myself up to know as much as I can prior to. And I know that there's so much I don't know, so lately I've learned about Sierra Leone, Estonia, I think it was. I learned about the gosh, I'm gonna mispronounce it, because when you read, obviously it's a lot different than probably how it sounds, but the Wadobe tribe, it's actually in a book I'm reading called Eyeliner, which is really good so far. It takes eyeliner as like the central theme, and it kind of shows you how it shows up in other cultures and different time frames or whatever. And so basically in the book it was talking about how the guys line their eyes with coal, and they have different rituals. They have like a big ceremony where it's like they dance and perform, and then a lot of times women will choose who they want, and this is obviously a very, very high level summary, so but let me know if you guys are interested in also learning along with me, because I can start sharing some of the countries and cultures that I'm learning about. But so far I love it. I'm like, this is yeah, there's so much in this world to see. So many different things, and it's also a testament to, like, if you grow up believing one thing, if you believe that, like, for instance, elongated necks or like long foreheads are considered beautiful in other cultures, if you grow up believing that, then that's how you perceive it, right? And so I think a lot of times we don't realize that we're just accustomed to believing whatever we see, which means you can define things for yourself, which is a reoccurring theme that I keep learning. But anyways, so I mentioned I wanted to do the Make Today Special kind of project, which basically is finding one task per day to do to make it a special day. And so I figured initially I wanted to start choosing that activity like day of, but I was like, maybe let me try planning it out a week in advance. And so today's Monday, so I'm going to kind of schedule out what that will look like for the whole week. Let's create the list. So the reason why I wanted to make a list is because the simpler I make things, the more likely I am to get them accomplished. And honestly, some days I'm just really indecisive, so in order to cut that out of, like, as an obstacle, I'm trying to make a list for the whole week. So now we're actually heading to Marufuji, which is a local Japanese supermarket that opened up recently in Virginia. They import a lot of their stuff from Japan, so they have some cool Japanese snacks. So many of you might not know, but my dad's Japanese, born in Japan but raised in the States. And my grandma used to send us Japanese treats, and so it was kind of a little bit of nostalgia just walking through the aisles. With this series, one thing that was really important to me is to focus more so on the little ways to make today special versus the big grandiose moments. Because I feel like once we train our minds to find the beauty in the more mundane moments, we can start to appreciate things as they are, as opposed to only enjoying them once they're what we envision them to be. To me, it's all a mindset shift.
Running our race, just at our pace. Made some mistakes, but learned a few things. So I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. Yeah. I know the pain you felt, I felt it with you. I know the hate you feel is scar tissue. Unhealed trauma is trying to kill you. But come back to love, man, we all miss you. Hey, life is like a seesaw, it's up, then it's down. It's all about progress, you can't stop now. Take a step every day, look back and see miles. Could make it to the top if you stop looking at the ground. Today, smile on my face, may not go my
So
way,
today my
still
special
got my
activity
face.
is getting my favorite sandwich from Neopol in Union Market. It's a salmon BLT and it's delicious. It started snowing out of nowhere. Do you see? Their weather is very unpredictable, I'm learning. So today is day 3 of Make Today Special, or find something to make today special. The original plan was to go to the museum, the National Museum of Women Arts. They do community days every second Wednesday and first Saturday of the month, I believe. And so I was planning to utilize that, but it snowed a lot, like a lot. So they're closed. a lot of things are closed today. But we're gonna make lemonade out of lemons, and we're gonna build a snowman, which it's Rose's first time and potentially might be my first time. I don't ever remember making a snowman, but I don't remember, so maybe it's not. But anyways, we're gonna do it. Stay tuned. Let's do it. I'll do it right there.
She getting right to business. Let's go. You better not. You better. Wow. A week. That was better. Okay. I know. Show y'all what comes next.
I'm a ninja.
Yeah.
Not too hard. I caught it.
Well done.
Caught it.
Hey, good job. Exactly.
Step 1, make a stage where the snowman will be. Who knew that building a snowman is also a lesson on trust and self-restraint? Because there were many times I wanted to just drop the snow on Ro. And watching this video back, I realized there was a lot of times he was plotting and having like internal conflict of whether he should drop it on me or not. But honestly, I feel like we're kind of living out our Northeast kid dreams. Like both of us grew up in a place where snow wasn't really a thing, and so just being able to build a snowman, as simple as it is kind of like the childhood we never had. You think that's good?
Sure, yeah, sure. Well, she almost took a tumble. Now she's gonna adorn it. What's the over under that she breaks the head? There you go. I knew it. It's okay. That's okay. We'll be back. And we're back. Looks good though.
It looks better than before.
It does. Well done. Round 2. Mình ngắm năm step. Sexy lady. Sexy lady. Sexy lady.
Gangnam Style. Basically like this. So today our special moment is making a tres leches cake, which neither Ro or I have ever done. Also, shout out to bakers because I feel like they make it look a lot easier than what it actually is.
trying to be healthy, this ain't gonna help.
So the last activity for this episode is checking out the Shakespeare Library, which is cool. They also have a cafe inside. But it's a great reminder that you can create something that lives beyond your time here on Earth. Similar to Shakespeare, you can create art that will be appreciated for decades to come. As always, thank you for joining me. I am super grateful, and I hope that in a way this inspired you to find little ways to make each day special. Okay, talk soon.
Connects our past to our present. If it breaks, we're left untethered, incapable of leaving the present moment and unable to embrace the future.
Remember when there were no MP3s but CDs? Didn't care about germs, no concern of disease. Street lights came on, we high-fived and we